Hello everybody, welcome back. And I think our smeltery has pretty well cleaned up all of the mess we left behind. Looks like I forgot to light up some things at the top. Excuse me. Anyways, it looks like our smeltery has pretty well cleared up all the backlog. We still have a lot of pileup, but I'm fine with it. The smelteries are clearing out. I don't think any of them are getting close to the top. Oh, this one is. Well, now it's clearing out. Okay, I'm fine with the way the current smelteries are working. If we need to add more basins, we'll do so. But let's see how it's clearing out the ores. I'm pretty sure it cleared out most of the backlog. It's doing a pretty good job at it. Still have a lot of copper and lead built up. I think I'm about ready to turn on activators again. To start producing. So let's get our production line online once and for all. I think we're pretty well golden on this now. If we have to, we'll add more basins so the smelters clear out quicker, but I think we're really good now to start this all up and going again. You can keep making soul sand. Pulverizers are on. I know I turned some off. Turn that on low. I think 3 gravel is good enough for now. If I need to change it up, I will. But today I think I want to clear out this giant pit of lag I have here. These crucibles. I'm sick of lagging here. I want to get rid of them. And I have 2 options where I could put them. Well, 3. I mean, I could put them in an area around here, just out of range. Far off little platform, or I can move them to another dimension. So kind of what I'm thinking is I should move them to another dimension. And I'm kind of feeling like the nether would be a good choice for that. There's also one more dimension I could go with, which could be also fun because it would allow us to do a couple more things. So we might do that. I mean, this dimension is featured in this mod pack. It's not really featured, but it's part of the mod pack, so I think we might go for it. And you probably guessed what I'm talking about now. And that is the Deep Dark. Portal to the Deep Dark from Extra Utilities. We're going to need triple compressed cobblestone, 4 of them, and 1 quad compressed cobblestone. So this shouldn't be too bad to make. Do I already have this taught how to use cobble? I don't think so. We could take care of this really quick. Pressed cobble, so we're going to teach how to do the first step, second step, third step, and the quadruple compressed. This could take a while. This could very well take a while. Getting a little bit of lag. Alright, so if I search compressed, I should see my cobble there. I'm going to start off with 1 quadruple compressed, which is 6,500 cobblestone. And that should be smacking away, compressing its way down. It's not too bad of a crafting speed. I mean, we're ripping out doubles. Could be worse. Yeah, okay. So this is fine. I was considering doing item cards with Dartcraft, but this is fine. Let's view craftables. I also want 4 triple. So that'll do its thing. We might as well get the ingots ready now too. So let's search out diamonds. I love that stockpile we have, by the way. Whoop, I have a fluid duct there, didn't even see that. 4 diamonds, iron. You have no idea how handy this little stockpile of items we have downstairs is. Really handy for this kind of crafting. I don't have to request, I just grab and it'll automatically fill it up when it gets around to it. And our division sigil should be right here. There we go. So that'll be our... Actually, I should not have this with me just in case something goes tragically wrong. that'll be our setup for the ingots, and we'll go to the deep dark as soon as the compressed cobblestone is ready. Is there anything I need to prepare? I don't think so. I think we could pretty well just hop there whenever we're ready. So what I might do is lay down some of this seared stone while I wait for the cobblestone to compress. I only have 6. Oh. I guess that's the downside to not letting your server run. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for this cobblestone to compress, and never mind. It's already done. Well, that was quicker than I thought it would be. I'll take you and you, and the division sigil is ready to go. Let's hop over to our vanilla table. I thought I had one in here. Do I even have a vanilla table left? I don't think so. I have this tinker's table, but I don't know if you're allowed to use that. Ah, right here. This is where, oh, I left my items. And this bag. Alright, so let's take another look at this portal to the deep dark. Triple on the edge, unstable, and quad on the middle. So we have our quad and our triple, ready to go. Alright, fast clicks. I don't want to blow up. You might want me to blow up, but I don't want to blow up. I think I'm blown up. Oh, I got it. Well, that was pretty close. I thought I was blown up there for sure. Whew. Got a little bit of lag right now. There we go. A little bit of lag. And where do I want the portal to the deep dark? Maybe in here. It's kind of a cool block. Well, texture's kind of bland, but what it does is kind of cool. I've decided where I want this portal to the deep dark. I mean, I could put it here. We could make another platform for it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Chiseled stone bricks. Ooh, I'm running out. Need some more of those bricks. Slabs. Do I have any more road maps? I do. I think I'll place it right there. That'll look okay. I could deal with that. I'll be back in a few moments. And before I head off to the deep dark, I do want to make something easier to dig through down below. And that's going to be a hammer. So I've started smelting up some more manulin. I'm going to make myself one of these hammers, just to help speed up the process of mining through the deep dark to get to where we want to go. So I'm going to need to make another cast of that. I should have some brass. Aluminum brass. I think I have everything else I need. I got the plates, I got the tough rod. Just need to make a hammer cast. Alright, I only need one. Let me whip up this hammer. Anything special I'm going to do with it? No, not really. I might just put a flux capacitor. Oh, we got some lag. Oh, something's really lagging my game. I might just make another flux capacitor and put that on there. And the rest redstone modifiers. Just because manulin. What the hell is this? Tuberous flux capacitor? Clever but not rechargeable. Ah, this must be some kind of portal reference. Well, maybe not. I think everyone knows potatoes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to make another flux capacitor. The rest is going to be redstone. You've already seen me make a lot of Tinker's tools. It's going to be the same thing I've done every time. So here's a little bug I found out. I accidentally put my resonant cell instead of my hardened cell, and I got a hammer with a lot of RF. Just about 10 million RF on my hammer. How that happened was I just put the wrong cell on the tinker's table and it gave me all that power. And it's still capped at 400,000. So I have a crazy amount of power for the first run, but after that, not so much. So I'm just going to recreate my capacitors, and then resonant, and we'll let this guy charge up one more time. There we go, we're charging up. Okay, so let me finish upgrading my hammer. I'm just going to get some speed on it now. Some redstone and one diamond, one gold, or is it a gold block? Yeah, it's gold block. Diamond, gold block, and then redstone. Simple speed. That should be enough, we'll see. This should give me a really nice hammer. Perfect. Good enough for me. And you go back in the system. You go back in here. And I think we have everything we need to go to the deep dark. I'm going to take a couple tesseracts for the lava. I'm going to need a chunk loader. I'm going to need a lot of item ducts. Wonder if I should make impulse. It doesn't matter actually how slow this is going. Activators have 15. Servos, I'm not going to need too many. I'll probably have more than enough after I rip up this setup, because I'm not going to need to whitelist these activators anymore. They're just going to be on their own dedicated system. I should really teach AE how to make the extruder. Should know how to make everything. Let's just get some glass. And make sure we have the right tin, because that looks like the wrong tin, and that's going to confuse AE if you have the wrong tin there. That should be good. And now we can make extruders. Oh, did I already have an extruder? No, it's pulverizer. Okay. We're okay. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. We're going to request 10. Shouldn't be hung up on really anything there. Yeah, we're cooking through those extruders. So that should do that trick. I'm going to pull up my other crucibles. All this stuff down here. I'm going to pull this all up. This doesn't have any use. It's just creating lag here for me. So let me pull that up and we'll head to the deep dark. Alright, so I'm back, and I think we're ready to head off to the deep dark. I've got a lot of goodies with me. In the ender pouch. Just a bunch of crucible stuff and whatnot. Yeah, let's go. Pretty well everything we need. I'll put the portal in the floor here, these road tiles. All you do is simply right-click on it, and off we go to the new dimension. Oh, here we go, in the deep dark. So this is where you spawn, in a cobblestone room. What level are we? 151, so we're pretty high up. This is going to be our portal back home. Just right-click on it, sends you back home. Okay, so I guess we'll be heading off. Want to go north? Yeah, let's go north. I'm going to take out my hammer I made, put it on 2. And one really cool thing about the Deep Dark I didn't touch on at all is the Deep Dark has extremely dense ore generation compared to Minecraft in general. It's just a very dense land of ores. So I'm just going to use my hammer and I'm going to dig on down. I'm just going to dig a stairwell straight down to where we need to go. This could take a while because you do spawn up quite high. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. You do spawn up quite high. We made a pretty fast hammer. Too fast, maybe? Nah. Such a thing? Don't think so. Make sure you place torches on your way because there's a nice little secret waiting for you in the deep dark. Okay, like I said, I'm going to keep digging down, take a staircase out of here with the hammer. I'm getting a bit of lag right now, as you can probably tell by the blocks. It's definitely lagging a bit. Definitely lagging a bit. Yeah, I'm having some blocks appear under me. Right. That should be good now. Now they've disappeared. Alright, let me dig down and deal with this bloody leg. I think we finally arrived. It wasn't too long. It's just a little short stairwell we had to make. I think we're here. So this is the deep dark. It has its own little secrets and tricks, if you will. Make sure you bring a lot of torches. A lot of torches. If you stand in the dark too long in here, well, you're probably going to have a bad time. Let's make sure we make it nice and clear where our entrance is. So we definitely do not want to get lost down here. Although we do have those cheaty rods returned from Darkcraft. Still don't want to get lost down here. Well, now that we have our entrance lit up, we'll make a marker on the map too. I'll call this Deep Dark entrance. Let's do that again because I have player deaths highlighted. Marker group, we'll just... Do I need a marker group? I guess so. Portals. Good. There we go. Deep Dark entrance. Let's float on down, shall we? Very big, very dark. Make sure you torch the area up. You can probably tell by the health bar on that creeper that these mobs aren't exactly friendly. Like I said, yes, I'm getting lag. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with the lag. Oh, this is annoying. I can show you what happens when you stand in the dark. Let's go stand in the dark for a bit. It should start happening anytime now. Just standing in the dark. Don't tell me this armor can't be stopped. That'd be unfair. Oh, there we go. We're taking damage from nothing now. That's what happens when you stand in the dark in here. You just take damage from nothing. My armor's really starting to take force damage from that. So we're just going to go stand back in the light and we'll be fine. So this friendly area is pretty well where I planned to have my crucible set up. I'm never really going to come down here again. I might set up a quarry in here just for fun. Just for the sake of doing it, but I don't think I'm going to plan on coming back in here all too often. Oh, this leg. Just lagging in the deep dark. Okay, so I think I'm going to build a little bit of a cobblestone building in here. Where's my entrance? Should we just build right under the entrance? Sounds good to me. I'm going to clear out the landscape here, make it all nice and flat and even, and get ready to start laying down a little bit of a building for crucibles. Nothing fancy, I'm just simply moving them out of the overworld so I stop bloody lagging when I'm near them. Obviously it's more than just the crucibles giving me some lag. The blocks are breaking nicely right now though. Okay, I'm going to clear out this stuff. I never realized how annoying these mobs would be down here. So I'm going to go make one more thing just to take care of these mob spawns. They seem to be spawning regardless if it's lit up or not. So we're just going to craft up one really quick thing to take care of these bloody mobs. That is the Magnum Torch. From Extra Utilities, it blocks all mob spawns nearby. So we're going to need a couple potions, some chandeliers, which is torches and gold. I should be good on this. I might need some torches. Give me a couple stacks of torches. How do I make these potions? Let's just search the torch again, then we'll know. Regeneration 2, I need regeneration potion, which is glowstone. Alright, and awkward potion turned into potion of regen with a tier or a gas tier. Should have lots of tiers. So I'm going to need one of those, and what else do I need? Magnum Torch needs a potion of instant healing, or instant health if you will, which is a glistering melon. Should have melon. If not, I have seeds, and I can force one to grow really quick. Oh, this lag is driving me nuts. I'm not sure what's causing it, but we're going to quickly grow a melon here. Guess I'll stick it in the farm. A melon. Oh look, we got pigs. Now what else do we get? Pigs and a chicken. And some more horses. It's going to be a while before this farm is online. At least I can have pigs and chickens. I definitely have enough seeds. Yeah, we'll just place this melon right here for the time being. This guy, well, we're going to need some more bone meal. Oops. And I should have a watering can in my pouch. There it is. Alright, I'm going to get a slice of melon and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm just crafting up the last of my potions, and I'm definitely going to be rebooting the server in between cuts here because something is terribly wrong right now. I'm not sure what it is. The TPS looks okay too. I mean, just run a conf TPS command and it's fine. Don't know why the server's running so bad, but it is. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to reboot the video in between cuts. Or reboot the server in between cuts. I'll do that right after this last potion is completed. Alright, well, fingers crossed. Let's hope the server isn't running so horribly now. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to take a better look at it later. But for now, we have just about everything we need for Magnum torches. I wanted to make 3 of them. So I'm gonna need... still lag. I can still see the lag. 9, 10, 11, 12 of these? I think so. 12 chandeliers. Oh, no, more. 6 more I need. There we go. That should be all I need for chandeliers. Now the rest should be plugging in my potions. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so let's head back to the Deep Dark and get these Magnum torches placed. What these guys do, I'm sure most of you know, but they just block spawns. They just block mob spawns. So first one I'm going to place... They have a pretty good range too. I think they have a 128 block radius, so this should be more than enough to block mob spawns around my crucibles. I'm not placing them exact, they'll do a good job. We shouldn't be seeing too many more spawn in the area. Yeah, it's running better. The mobs are dying quicker than they were before. I think I spoke too soon. Oh, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe the server's just capped on CPU usage. Okay, let me get back to laying down these crucibles. This is the basic setup I had planned. This is going to help me avoid FPS lag, but I do have to figure out what's causing the server to lag. Annoying issues. Annoying issues. Alright, so it's pretty apparent pretty quickly I'm going to need more netherrack if I want to fill this whole plot up with crucibles. I mean, why not? We'll have to make it look nice later. That should be my crucible setup. I'll just throw these guys down on top. It's basically going to be the same exact setup as last time. Crucibles on top of netherrack. That will be fed cobble, and the cobble will then be turned to lava and pumped out. So same exact setup as last time. I'm going to lay this out, get this all burning. So we got some lava generating. Alright, one thing I'm going to try after I have these all set up now is I'm going to see if they'll input into the crucibles automatically. This is something I'm really curious about, if I need activators here or not. It appears it's inputting into the crucible automatically. I don't need activators, so that's a relief actually, so I could save on materials there. Just run this line straight down. And don't worry about expanding this crucible setup later. This is already about 10 or 20 more crucibles than I had previously, so this should keep up with my lava production. Absolutely fine. Until we need more power for other means. Alright, so let's hook all of this up. Whew, this leg. I suppose that one can stay there. Kind of place these extruders poorly. We could pretty this up later. Not too worried about it right now. A little bit worried about getting my lava production back online, actually, because our tanks are half empty already in the overworld. So we're draining a lot of lava. We need this online now. And we should be good. We'll be filling up down the line, pulling out of the back. We should see this slowly fill up another one. Yep, there we go. We already filled up another one. There we go. We're perfect on this. Alright, so now fluid duct. Pretty sure fluid ducts will need servos. I don't think there's any getting around that. These definitely need servos. Well, maybe. The item ducts, well, no, they did, because the other item is, the extruder itself is pumping it up, so that basically is a servo from thermal expansion. The machine is acting like the servo. So these will need servos. Let me hook up servos on these. Alright, we already got quite a bit of lava in the pipes. So we're going to hook this up to our trusty tesseracts we put in our bag. Yeah, there they are. Our trusty tesseracts. We're going to need that chunk loader, the other tesseract. Chunk loader, well, you know what a chunk loader does. Let me F9 this and see the boundaries. Placed at the side, nice enough. Okay. So I'm going to throw it down right about there. Now we're going to show the lasers. Yeah, nice. We're right inside the chunks. Perfect. The 2 radius will do a wonderful job. This will all be loaded now forever. Hide the lasers. F9 this again. Get rid of those lines. Now we're ready to tesseract our lava back to home base. For now, I know this is ugly. I'm not too worried about looks at the moment, to be completely honest with you. I just wanted to move these bloody crucibles out of my homeland. They were causing little bit of lag. I already have it. Oh, for the yes, yes. We're gonna make another. We're gonna make another frequency for this. Device frequency 3. We'll set it on. We'll call it deep dark lava. Save frequency. All right. Frequency 3 is going to be your deep dark lava. Deep dark lava. You're on send mode. You're on blocks. That's perfectly fine. Now we should be able to return home. I'll just use my cheat road from Darkcraft. Great. Okay. Let's hop on down here. Should I put the Tesseract down below? I suppose so. This is our output line that's powering those crucibles. And this is what our input line. Oh. Where'd my Tesseract go? There it is. Oh, this bug. I love this bug so much. Yeah, I haven't cleaned up the holes in the ground yet. We'll have to get to that. When I've got some more time, we'll clean up the mess we've made. Alright, so you'll be like so, you'll be outputting the lava. Let's check on the tank levels right now. I think we were under half last I checked. Yeah, we're draining very rapidly, powering those engine blocks. I think this Tesseract is going to need a servo. I'm not sure though. Let's set up the configuration first. Fluids on receive, power will block, and set it. We good? Am I going to need a servo is the question. It appears I'm going to need a servo. Hello, big man. You can hang out. I'm cool with it. Yeah, definitely gonna need a servo. Those lines are not draining. That's okay. We can deal with the servo. Input line, and let me right click you, please. Oh, the leg. The leg is real. Now we should be draining that line. Should be definitely draining that line. I wish I could see the millibuckets in the tank, then I won't have to go look if the line's drained. Or not. You are set to send fluid, yes. Deep dark lava, frequency 3. Yes, all is good here. What am I doing wrong? Good question. Let's check one more time, and let me grab some clear fluid duct lines so I can see what's going on here. Fluid duct. It's flowing. Something's not happy. Internal server error. Uh-oh. Oh, we're okay. Deep dark lava. Oh, it's not receiving fluid. Why set you on? Yeah, you're receiving fluid, sending none. Yep, this is all good. Frequency 3. This is all good. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong now. Okay, yes, we're definitely receiving lava. Yep, we already filled up the second level. Yep, now we're good. We're good. Just broke and replaced the pipe. That seemed to fix the weird issue we were having. More than anything, it's likely server lag that's causing a problem right now. And we can leave that there too. So we didn't need a servo in that line, it appears. It's now pumping lava perfectly fine. And that does definitely take care of the frame rate lag here. I might even get rid of this line of crucibles too. Frame rate lag is much better. I used to stutter so much when I was around here. That takes care of that problem. Now I need to figure out what the hell's going on with the server. There's one more thing I kind of want to show you in the Deep Dark before I go. There's some really cool world gen buildings down here. We'll see if I can find one quickly before I have to wrap up the video. Let me just run around for a bit and try my best not to get eaten up by the dark. Do I have torches? I don't have torches. I'll be back. I found some marble down here, by the way. There's marble in the Deep Dark if you want to build out of it. Still looking for one of these cool world gen dungeons in the Deep Dark. See if I can find it. Also, look what else I found in the Deep Dark. A blizz. The thing that drops the blizz rods. Can't get a blizz rod though. That's good to know. I mean, you can get lucky and get snow down here instead of having to find a snow biome. Probably not worth relying on though, finding a blizz in the Deep Dark. Still searching. Here we go. I found it. Really cool world gen dungeon in the Deep Dark. Something really neat you can keep a lookout for down here. And I think we'll explore this right on the start of the next video. This is where I'll leave you hanging. We'll take a look what's inside this place on the next video. It's pretty cool though, pretty cool. I'll take a look in there. I hope you all enjoyed the video. The Deep Dark is definitely a worthwhile place visiting sooner or later. More than likely sooner. So like I said, this place does have ridiculous ore gen. If you have access to the Deep Dark and you're having ore troubles, sure, why not? I'm mainly here for the fun of it right now, and it was either the Nether or the Deep Dark to take care of our TPS and FPS lag in the overworld. Server seems to be running much better right now, by the way. So we definitely have some problems with our setup and the lag it's causing. But we'll take care of that, hopefully in between next video. More marble too. I like this place. Some Surrey Sports. Okay, like I said, we'll take care of this stuff next video. And we'll be back to explore this Deep Dark dungeon. And one more thing I'm kind of interested in doing down here. Probably going to core the Deep Dark just for the fun of it. But we'll see you all next time.